welcome back to Buzzworthy Businesses, where we highlight the brightest and the best who are making a big impact both locally and worldwide. I'm Morgan Young, and today I'm joined by our amazing co-host, Mr. David Permenter with Generation Media.
Well, thank you very much. I'm touched.
Yes. Introduce us to our guest today.
Yeah, we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about Amy Purciarele, who owns the Purciarele Group, HR firm. Amy, great to have you in the studio with us. First timer, yeah?
Yes, thank you so much.
Hopefully not the last timer.
Right? Yes.
So tell us, what does the Purciarele Group do? The name is not much of a giveaway.
The name is not a giveaway. It's a family name. So we do human resources. Everything really A to Z that you would think an HR person would do. Mm-hmm. Policies, procedures, helping keep companies compliant and out of hot water. Mm-hmm. We also work with companies to do their hiring, employee relations, really all sorts of great things that companies don't need to hire a full-time person for. Mm-hmm. They need somebody fractional or a one-off for a one-time policy or something.
Seems to be kind of a new term lately, the fractional CEO, fractional HR. Makes a lot of sense. I like the term. So fractional HR services.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Can you elaborate? So fractional, just meaning you do it a fraction of the time at multiple different companies?
Yes. So fraction of the time. We built the consultancy a little bit different than others, where we have, it's called a cafeteria plan. We'll do a complimentary consult. Maybe you just need an offer letter, or you just need a termination letter, things like that. So it doesn't have to be a full set package. We offer project-based, the cafeteria plan based, and then a retainer as low as 10 hours a month. You have full service for whatever you need during those hours.
Amazing.
And your clients, are they mostly local, or
so we have
what is your territory?
Sorry, interrupted you.
No worries.
So excited about it.
It's your show.
We have clients throughout the United States.
Okay.
The majority are actually on the panhandle of Florida right now, but we do have a client in Georgia and in New York and some southern Florida as well. So we work anywhere in the United States because most of what we do can be done virtually.
Mm-hmm. The new world we live in.
Yes, absolutely.
And who's your target client?
That's a great question, and we get asked that a lot. So there's no specific niche group, but we do look at those clients that have 2 to 50 employees. Mm-hmm. Less than 2, if you're a startup, we can help you, but we're not the ideal partner at that point in time. Once you start to build the employee base, that's when we can come in and help with job descriptions, roles and responsibilities, rules, regulations, all the fun stuff. We love HR, so you don't have to. So it's really just 2 to 50 employees. More than that, we do offer training and project-based services as well.
Fantastic. Yeah. And what is it about your company that is super unique? Because I know you guys, you offer a lot of services.
Yes.
What makes you unique?
What makes us unique, we offer a 1-hour complimentary consultation. I want to hear what you think is going great, sideways, and terrible. I'll give my insight. I have over 30 years in human resources. I have certifications, degree, so I can really dive into that and help you individually. So there's no cookie cutter process. And if you say, look, I just want this, that's all we're going to do. Mm-hmm. We don't want to be pushy or salesy. I want to make sure you can make your widgets all day long. We'll take care of HR. And that really is what makes us a little bit different. We make it an experience just for you.
30 years doing this. As Purciarele Group, or just in the industry?
In the industry, a little over 30 years in human resources. I left the corporate world about 2 years ago.
Hoorah, hoorah.
Exactly, right? My boss is so amazing now, most of the time. There's times. But I wanted to start a company where I could make an impact on those small businesses. So let's say you just started out, you can't afford to hire somebody or a full-time person. We can help you with our rates, with our services, so that you still have what you need to be successful.
So you don't do any placement type services, it's all...
We can do placement services, but that's not really the core. And really what we'll do, you need to hire 3 people. We'll help you create that ad. We'll go on Indeed and pre-screen those candidates for you so you can sit back and make widgets until you're ready for a full interview. We'll give you those cleaned up candidates along with interview questions. So all you have to do is have that conversation and decide to move forward or not, instead of going through the 50 resumes and the screening and all those other things.
Sure, that's overwhelming. And
Yes.
I guess really, if you're not properly trained in how to interview people, how to screen people,
Yes.
there's a lot of science to it, a lot of psychology to it.
There is.
So-
And there are things that we could say innocently that could get us in deep water if we say it, incorrectly, or we imply things that we legally cannot. And that's what I do, is keep you in compliance and keep you out of hot water by assuring that you have the right questions and the right methods to go forward.
And I'm sure based on regulations that are changing all the time. How does
All the
a
time.
business owner keep up with that? They don't.
They
You
don't.
know?
And I've been
Can't.
asked that question when I open my business, where's the checklist? There isn't one. That's why people like me and other consultants are here to help you go through what a checklist should look like to make sure you are in compliant. The rules and regulations, we had 15 major changes last year that if you weren't on top of them, you could have been in trouble not knowing.
Sure.
But not knowing doesn't lower the fine.
Yeah. Well, you heard it here. You got to stay in the know, and you got to work with the people who know. So thank you for the work that you're doing. I know
you.
we could all utilize your amazing services. And viewers, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Buzzworthy Businesses. If you want more information on the Purciarele Group, head on over to dailynewsnetwork.com. We have it all there. We'll see you in the next episode of Buzzworthy Businesses.
Our mission at Generation Media is to build positive word of mouth for our clients and the audiences that we serve. We hyper-target the most affluent audiences and focus our clients' marketing dollars right where they need to be with little to no waste. I'm David Permenter, founder and president of Generation Media, and we would love to have a short discovery call with you by phone or Zoom to see if we can help you reach your ideal clients.